unconditional.
Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I'm back after like a 2-month break. I'm so sorry that I have been away for the past couple of months. It's just been crazy with Christmas. My little girl's been really ill, and then I ended up getting really ill as well. And then obviously because it's like January, December, January time, like the lighting has just been crap on the days when I have wanted to film or had any energy or time to film. So I'm super sorry that I've been MIA, but I'm back and I'm gonna really try and upload at least once a week. And I thought today I would come back with a bang and film for you this look. I did the eyes with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I got it for Christmas and it is absolutely beautiful. I know that probably a lot of you out there have probably got it for Christmas as well. So I thought I would show you what you can do with it, and I'd have a little play with it. And yeah, and just basically give you a bit of a catch up on my life and like things that have been happening. So if you're interested in finding out how I created this look, then keep on watching. So I was lucky enough to get this for Christmas. The Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and if you haven't seen inside of it, then it looks a little bit like something like this inside. It says that it has 18 shadows in 4 ready to layer textures, 8 buttery mattes, 6 pressed pearls, 3 duochrome toppers and 1 daring glitter. The thing that I really like about this palette is that it's actually got like everything in it. I bought the Morphe palette, the 39A I think it's called, the really big one that they brought out for Christmas. And like, don't get me wrong, absolutely love it, and it is like so perfect for me as a makeup artist. My only issue with it is that there's no light shades in it at all. I like it when palettes have got a full range, you know. I kind of thought that like a lot of people maybe have got this for Christmas. So I just thought I'd have a little play, show you what the palette can do. I've actually not worn makeup since New Year's Eve, which was, I don't know what date we're on today, which was like 5 days ago. So I'm feeling like quite a heavy glam look. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna do a nice warm smoky look. What's new? Okay, so I'm taking this fluffy brush and I'm going into this shade here, which is called Eden. You want to put your brush on your very last eyelash and then swirl it and really build up the colour. I've already prepped my eyelids with my usual MAC Select Cover Up. I think it's the NW15 that I use. Yeah, it's definitely the lightest, whatever the lightest shaded in that, that's the one that I use. And I haven't set it with anything because I want the colours to be really vivid. I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to take this crease brush and I'm going to go into, colours are all so nice, I don't know what to do. Let's go for this one. So we're going to go to the shade next to it, which is Amber, which is this like ready, like a ready brown actually, it's like a brick colour. So again, you want to place it right on your last eyelash, but this time you're going to work it into the crease. And sometimes it's easy if you have a mirror in front of you and you tilt your head back, because then you can see your eye shape and you can get right into your crease. You're not having to close your eye, because sometimes when you close your eye then open it, you lose everything that you've done. And then I just go back into my first brush that I had, just to buff the two together so there's no lines. You don't want any lines, but you want to be able to see the colour difference. So again, last eyelash, and then right. And then on this little pencil detailer brush, I'm going to go into the shade Saffron, which is like a super bright red. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with how much I've built up the colour in my crease. I might go back and put a little bit of brown just to smoke it out a little bit once I've finished. But now I'm going to take this flat concealer brush, and it's still got a little bit of my MAC Select Cover Up left on it. And I'm just pushing this over the lid. I'm not really like cutting the crease, I'm just like cleaning up a little bit. So I can lay down some shimmers. It doesn't need to be like super neat or anything, you know, I'm not into all like crazy super neat makeup or anything like that. It's not my vibe. Okay, so I'm taking this flat brush. This is a blending brush, but it's definitely not a blending brush. Then I'm going to go into the colour Celestial, which is like pink and then gold. It's very nice. I'm just laying that down all over. I think this is actually meant to be one of the toppers. I'm not using it as a topper. Oh, this is beautiful, you know. That is really pretty. I really like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this colour here, which is called Nefertiti, which is just a gold colour. I'm going to get my finger and then I'm just going to pop it like right in the centre. And just... I'm going to take this Real Techniques, I think this is a shadow brush. I'm going to merge it all together. Yeah, on this smudger brush, I'm going to go into this top shade here, this Oud. I think that's how you say it. It's O-U-D, Oud. I think it's Oud. And I'm taking that right on the inner corner and dragging it down towards the centre of my lashes. And up and then into the crease. Just to smoke it out. I'm kind of happy with how that's coming on so far. So I'm just going to put some liner in my top waterline, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Roll in Bedroom Black. And while we're on eyes, I'm going to put on, I need to stop saying that. I'm going to put on some of my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I love this mascara so much. If you read my blog, you'll see that I put this mascara in my top products that I loved in 2017. While I'm starting to do the rest of my face makeup, I'm going to put some glue on my eyelashes and my falsies. These are some eyeliner ones, but I can't remember the style, but I'll find out and link them below in the description box. I'll just leave them to dry for a little bit while I start on my face makeup, so I can zoom you out a tiny bit now. I've got some more of my beloved L'Oreal Pro Glow, which you can't get over here, which is so fucking annoying. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to have this over here. L'Oreal. If you ever see this video, I know I'm from L'Oreal. So I'm going to put this on with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Smell, I forget how like chemically it smells, this foundation though. So guys, it's been a hot minute, you know. It's been a hot minute since I've done a proper video. I think the last one that I did was my Christmas decoration haul, which was like November. It was so bad. And I know I promised you Vlogmas. I promised you being able to watch us put our Christmas tree up. I promised you Christmas makeup looks. And I didn't deliver. And I'm so sorry. I've just had a bit of a shit Christmas, to be honest. Well, not shit. Like, I had Christmas is Christmas and Christmas is always good. But, like, my little girl was poorly twice. She had a chest infection, like, 2 times in the space of a month. Well, in the space of, like, 2 weeks, actually. Because obviously it was the week running up to Christmas and she just wasn't excited about Christmas at all. She couldn't have cared less about it, which was really sad because up until that point she'd been so excited for Christmas this year. Because she's 3 now and it's like they kind of understand it a little bit more when they get to 3, and they can start like asking for things that they want, and like they know about Santa and da-da-da-da. Yeah, and then so because I was off and like looking after her, I ended up catching whatever it was that she had as well. So I had a chest infection really bad and like flu. Oh my god, it was horrendous. Literally just got better for Christmas. Like I think I've only like really like stopped properly coughing. Christmas Eve we went to Rob's mum's and we took Dolly, and like Dolly ended up falling asleep on me. And I was just coughing every 5 minutes, like, I'm gonna make myself cough now. There we go. But yeah. So Christmas was a little bit like manic and shit because of that. So obviously I just didn't have the like time and energy to dedicate to filming anything. And plus then when I did feel like filming between Christmas and New Year, the weather has been absolutely shocking. Like the weather has been so bad, and like I've got no studio lights yet, so I have to rely on like natural daylight to be able to do a video. And yeah, we haven't really had much natural daylight in Leeds at all, to be honest. It's been like permanently night time for the past fucking 2 weeks or whatever. So yeah, there's been that. And then this past few days we've just been like kind of getting over Christmas and New Year, like taking the Christmas tree down and doing all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to go over this with my beauty blender just so that I've not got any lines. Like taking the Christmas tree down and tidying up and reorganising, because I love in like the new year to be able to like just declutter, because obviously at Christmas you get so much crap, like you get so much new stuff. And then I like to like in January just sit and organise everything and think like, did I actually use this item last year? Much at all? No. Throw it away, get rid of it. And just reorganise everything so that everything's like fresh and new for the new year. So I've been doing like our bedroom and downstairs and Dolly's bedroom. That's why I've not really filmed much at all this past like couple of months, and I felt so bad, and like I've wanted to film so much but I just haven't had the time, just haven't had the energy, been ill, and then the lighting was shit for like a week. So that was that. So I'm really sorry guys, but I'm back now. It's gonna be different now, I promise. I'm just taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in this shade Light Neutral, and we will run this under here. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques, this is actually an eyeshadow brush, a crease brush, but it's perfect for concealer, like buffing out concealer, because it's so big and dense. So I'm actually just going to take this first of all, just to buff that out and make sure it's spread to all the right places. And the spots back on my chin as well, which can only mean one thing: having them on. They just love being a girl. Back in with my beauty blender just to make sure that it's properly pushed into the skin and blended and seamless and beautiful. Yay. Right, okay, I'm taking my Real Techniques sponge and I'm going to go into my Ben Nye Luxury Translucent Powder. I'm just going to bake a little bit. As I hit down the side of my nose, just a smidge. So guys, what did you all get for Christmas? Did you get anything nice? Did you get any makeup? Let me know if you got any makeup. Let me know if you got the Huda palette. I was so surprised when I got the Huda palette through in the post. I was like, what? I didn't even ask for this. How did you know? I'm going to go in with that smudger brush. Okay, I'm going to go in with, straight in with amber and just run that under my eyes. Also, in other exciting news for this year, I have got 18 months to plan my wedding. 18 months. It was so cute at midnight on New Year's Eve. Everyone kept texting me and they were like, "Are you getting married next year?" And I was like, oh my god. I get like super emotional about it. I think me and Rob should like do a video about like our story, like how we met and how we got together, because it's actually like it's quite funny, it's quite interesting. It's not, we've been on and off for 10 years this month. 10 years, can you believe that? But it makes me super happy though that I've been with him, like kind of like with him for all that journey of my life, because I always thought that I would be one of those people that met someone and then I just spent the rest of my life with them, you know, like met them quite young and spent the rest of my life with them, like that. It's kind of what I always wanted. And like, don't get me wrong, Rob annoys the fucking hell out of me sometimes, and I do his other than too, but yeah, he's just, I can't imagine like ever being with anyone else now, which is good, seeing as I'm getting married. I'm just going to dust all this powder off my face. And I'm just going to go in with this, which is a setting brush, and my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. And I'm just going to run this on my forehead. Time for a little bit of bronzer, time for a little bit of contour. So I'm going to go in first of all with my trusty Model Zone Grand Finale pressed powder in the shade Golden Sands. And I'm taking that on my, and I could never say this name at all, my Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a 123 brush. Don't you think that like TV over Christmas was shit this year? Oh my god, like I actually did a tweet about it because oh, I forgot about my eyelashes. They're completely dry. Try that again. God's sake. I just saw them there, I was like, forgot about them. What a nana. Anyway, yeah, how rubbish has Christmas TV been this year? Oh my goodness. Horrendous. There's been like nothing on. Absolutely nothing on. And like, ITV have been so lazy that they've just put on chuffing Harry Potter all Christmas. I hate Harry Potter. Controversial, but yes, I do. I hate Harry Potter. It's boring AF. It's boring, it's shit, it's stupid. I'm not going to leave that bronze like that, by the way. I'm just taking my big powder brush from Real Techniques. And then over the top of that, I'm just going to go in with this little angled brush, which is from Makeup Revolution, and my HUDA Benefit Bronzer. We'll just nestle it right underneath there. There we go. And then nestle it. I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a hot minute, you know. It's the Becca Opal highlighter. It is so stunning. I don't know why I haven't used it in forever, but I've been using like super gold highlighters, like super bronzy, super gold highlighters, and I think I just fancy a little bit of a change today. Because if I remember, this is like blinding. And then just to intensify my brow bone and my inner corner, I'm going to go in with my Illamasqua OMG powder. And just on the very top. What we're going to do now, I'm actually going to put a little bit of blush. This is a Model's Own blush, and it is called the Rock and Rose Matte Powder Blusher, and it's in the shade Coral Petal. I'm taking that on my Real Techniques blusher brush. This video is not sponsored by Real Techniques, by the way. I wish it was sponsored by Real Techniques. I just really like their brushes. I've done it with my eyelashes again. Let's just quickly pop these on. I'm really aware that my camera's on like 17%. I'm going to die, so I need to be super quick about all this now. Oh my god, no, they're dried again. I lay glue takes like no time, I always forget. Oh, and my other exciting news, I completely forgot. So I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm doing my driving lessons again. I did them once when I was like 17, 18. Got to like my test, failed my test 4 times. And then just never, like, it was costing me too much money, so I had to stop. And then I just never really like picked it up again after that, which was a stupid thing for me to do because I massively regret it now. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm taking my driving lessons again. I've been doing them since September, and over Christmas, well, I haven't had one for like 2 weeks, but over Christmas break I passed my theory test, which I'm so happy about, even though I've already passed it once. But obviously, like, your theory test only lasts 2 years, and I did mine when I was about 17, 18 maybe. Probably about 18 when I did it. And yeah, I'm now 26, so yeah. I'm just putting on a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes because I completely forgot. Okay, so for lippy today, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate, and then I'm going to use my Pillow Talk liner, and then I'll probably go over it with my Barry M liner as well. I think they could actually do with a sharpen. So one of my other amazing Christmas presents that I got was a full set of the Hot Lips lipsticks by Charlotte Tilbury, which, like, I actually nearly cried when I opened it. Like, I was like, oh my god. I'm gonna do like a whole video about it. I'm gonna do like a video like trying like every single one of them on, and like I think that'd be like a fun, like a quick video, a fun quick video. I'm just gonna line my lips with this. First of all, this is the Pillow Talk liner. And then I'm going to put on my Nude Kate. I haven't had this lipstick for years and I got it as a Christmas present off my auntie and I was so happy to have it back. And then just to deepen that up, I'm going to go in with my Barry M liner. I don't know the name or the colour of this. I'll try to find it out and link it below. And then just right in the centre, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in Ibiza Night. And that is a finished look. Okay guys, so that is it. That is the finished look. Super nice, super sultry. My lashes look like doll lashes. I look like I should be in the 60s or something with these lashes. Hot fire. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. I will be back next week with another tutorial, and also on Sunday the 14th of January I am going to Manchester with my really good friend Emily, and we are going to the launch of the P. Louise eyeshadow palette, which is so exciting. P. Louise is an absolute icon over here in the UK, well, all over now, to makeup artists everywhere. She's like killing the game at the moment, so it's super exciting for her to be launching a palette, and me and Emily are super excited to be going. So you're going to meet Emily on the channel for the first time. She's so funny, so lovely, and she's probably more mental about makeup than I am. Like, just warning you, just a little warning there. And I'll be back next week with another tutorial. I think I'm going to do like a super soft glam, or I might film the video about the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks and go through those in depth and talk about which ones I really love. But yeah, I think that's it from me. I'm going to shut up rambling on because my camera's on 8% and I need to go. I've got to go pick Dolly up from nursery now. But yes, I hope you have a fabulous week, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.